Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Broku, and welcome back to another Dragon Ball video. And I wanted to discuss how Goku will achieve his new transformation. So, before we get into this video, please leave a like if you do enjoy, comment down below saying what you think, subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications if you want to see more of my videos, and also feel free to follow me on Twitter. So, this new transformation has been dubbed Limit Breaker by many fans, despite there being no confirmation of the name. And despite the previous notion that the transformation was going to be red in color, there was a picture released of what the transformation actually looks like. Goku still has his base form look, but he has a bluish white aura and it has bluish white eyes. Although it seems to be a more simple transformation when compared to the changes of the other Super Saiyan transformations, it does still look pretty cool. But I believe it wasn't against the best fandom's expectations of what the new form was going to be. Many believed it was going to be a Super Saiyan white form, or a form that was going to be similar to that of Dragon Ball GT's Super Saiyan 4. Now, I'm not saying that I dislike this transformation, but it does leave me a bit underwhelmed of what it could have been. And so I'm going to assume that this transformation is going to be very strong. It's going to put Goku on par with Gods of Destruction. I think that it's going to be at least stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10 Goku, but of course with the without the stress, the strenuous on Goku's body, and it's going to be an easier controlled form. And it looks like, since it's not even really going to be a Super Saiyan transformation, it's probably got really good key control and all that good stuff. Now, it has been confirmed that this is a future transformation that Goku will use in this tournament. But is this actually going to be the only transformation? Because there's the red transformation, maybe there's different stages. Like, what if this is just the first stage and over the fight he gets continually stronger, his appearance changes, and it's like his form is evolving? It could be something like that. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. But so the big question here, though, is what do I think is actually going to trigger this transformation for Goku? Or is it possible that Goku already knows this transformation, has just been waiting for the right time to use it? Well, I'll just let you know right now that if Goku has really had this transformation in his back pocket all along, that would be quite disappointing to me, and in my opinion, that'd be disappointing to a lot of the fans. That'd be a huge letdown in terms of what the fandom would think. Some of the best things about Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, and even Super Saiyan 4 is that they were achieved because they were needed. They weren't achieved prior just through training. It was needed because of rage and emotions, and because it was just in a point in time where they absolutely needed that. So yeah, if Goku just achieved it through training, it wouldn't be as great storytelling. Also, wouldn't really make sense because it hasn't shown Goku training very much since the Hit rematch. And if he had this transformation during that, why wouldn't he have just used it against Hit? I mean, I guess you could also say he didn't use Kaioken, but I mean, I don't know, it's kind of tough. And also, if he has this transformation and it's stronger than Kaioken times 10, why doesn't he just activate it now and he could literally solo the entire tournament? I know it's not as simple because some characters have weird powers where they can, defeat somebody stronger than them. Like that Shadow person that was in the recent episode. I don't know if if that would actually work on Goku, but it might have only worked on Roshi just because of how low power he was. But maybe shit like that, like magic sort of stuff, could take him out, but still. Goku could pretty much solo the tournament just in that transformation. So what I'm about to go through, this is not a solid theory of what I'm about to say, but I think it could happen. So what if towards the end of the tournament, it's just Goku, Frieza, and Gohan left? Maybe even Vegeta's in there as well. But it's towards the end of the tournament, there's not a lot of fighters left, there's maybe only, 3 or 4 universes left, and Universe 7 has the most fighters, and they're looking to actually be the winners of the tournament since time is winding down for it to be over. And the rule is, the team that has the most fighters when the time limit's done is the winner. So, Universe 7 is going to be on their high horse thinking, oh, we're going to win this tournament, our universe is going to survive, we're doing so good. Then, out of nowhere, Golden Frieza kills Gohan. So this is a huge thing because not only would this take Gohan, their master strategist, off the team, and also a guy who might be somewhat Super Saiyan God level depending on how suppressed Goku was when they did their sparring match, but this would also cause Frieza to be disqualified as well because he killed somebody. The rule doesn't specify if you kill somebody from their team, it just says if you killed somebody. So that could mean that Frieza could get disqualified for it. This would lead to Goku being extremely pissed off. Not only did Frieza just kill his son out of spite, but he also may have just single-handedly caused the eventual erasure of Universe 7. Since they probably wouldn't have the lead anymore. Imagine, so Goku just not only sees his arch rival kill his son, but his arch rival is supposed to be his teammate gets disqualified. So now he's either all by himself or he has Vegeta along his side. And now not only is his son dead, but his whole universe might be erased because of Frieza's actions. Now that all the amount of motion, all the amount of rage, and the pressure on Goku could lead to this new transformation. And maybe even more context to this could be that Frieza made a deal with the other universes that if he did something that helped the Universe 7 lose, then their wish with the Super Dragon Balls would be to have Frieza transported to their universe where he can start his empire all over again with no Saiyans to stop him. Well, I guess unless if it's Universe 6, but I would believe that if all the universes got together, they leave Champa out of it because Beerus and Champa are brothers, so that he might have his back. And I'm not saying this is really even a theory, but I want it to happen, and also this could happen. This falls in line with Frieza's character. He's a really evil guy, and I don't want them to make him an anti-hero or even a good guy at all. He needs to stay a villain because that's what he is, and that's why he's such a good character. And if he did something extremely evil in this tournament like this, I mean, this would be huge. I mean, he'd kill his arch nemesis' son, screws over his old universe's team, and then he gets to go to a new universe and start his empire all over again. That'd be a huge win for him, and that's a massively evil thing to do. But anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think this is possible, that this is how it's going to turn out? Or what do you think? What do you think is going to trigger the transformation? Like if you did enjoy the video, comment answering my questions, subscribe if you are new, and please turn on notifications if you want to see my other videos. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Thank you to my Patreon supporters, Daraj, Peyton, the awesome guy who only supports Broku. You guys are the best. Thanks for supporting me. Again, if you want to get a shout out at the end of all my videos, go and become a Super Saiyan on my Patreon, and that's how it'll work. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Peace out.